Hi. Here's Freeman, the storyteller and culture integrator. Many greetings to everyone. Yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube page so I can do more videos. May God bless you wherever you are, my people. May God bless you all. Well, today I'm going to tell you a story, and the story is about Ananse stories. Ananse stories are African stories. That is a living human being that lives among us who always think he's smart, intelligent than any other person. This is all what is Ananse story is all about. And it's from Ghana. So we talk about how Ananse is a trickster, how Ananse do his stuff. He always want to outsmart the other people around him. This is Ananse stories, yeah. So today I'm going to talk about Ananse story, and I title it "Not All What Glitters is Gold." Not all what glitters is gold. So okay, well, in human life, before a man go and marry, you have to look for a good woman. If you don't have a good woman, a friend of mine said, if you don't have a good woman, it's even better to be a cripple. To be with a bad woman is a hell. To be with a bad man is a hell. So choosing the right person can be very difficult. Choosing the right person can be so difficult. Yeah, so it's very hard. So this Ananse story, like a human being, you can like men, when they're going to look for women, they dress to impress, because all what the women want to see is a smart guy, a nice looking man. So they don't look at the inside of the person. It takes a while before you can know someone. Yeah, you can't take a day to say you know somebody. It takes a while before you can know someone. So, and not all what glitters is gold. Choosing the right partner is always not easy. Sometimes it can be lucky that everything goes on well, but sometimes it can be a nightmare. So my story is about, like I said, not all what glitters is gold. It's Ananse stories, yeah. So Ananse was having a friend called Aqua. So one day, Ananse, the Kweku Ananse, the spider, and his friend Aqua try to get a best woman to marry, or try to get a woman to marry. So they went to the nearby village and they tried to get a woman at the nearby village. On their way, his friend Aqua had a diarrhea, so he needed somewhere to ease himself. So when he was going, Kweku Ananse always used the brain to beat other people. He used the brain. He always tried to outsmart the others, friends. So it's like he knew the friend was so well dressed. He was looking very smart. So he thought the friend is going to have an advantage over him. So what he did is, when the friend said he wants somewhere to ease himself, to go to the toilet, Kweku Ananse, the spider, told the friend, well, if you want to go to the toilet, I don't want you to smell bad, so you have to remove all your belongings, your clothing, and give it to me, so I can keep them for you until you come back, so that you don't smell, so that when you come and get them. Kweku Ananse's friend said, okay, I'll do that. So he gave Kweku Ananse all his belongings, and then Kweku Ananse kept them. So Kweku Ananse had all the belongings, and then he tried to undress. So he put all the belongings and wear them together so that he can look smart before the friends comes. So when the friend was coming, what he did is he tried to wear the clothes so nice so that when the friend comes, he's not going to give all the clothes to the friend, so that the friend will look just casual, and he is going to be the smartest person. So it will have an advantage to have the best man, because women, they like a good man who smells good. They like a man who is well dressed. Mostly they don't look at your character. It's if only few women or few men looks at the character of the person. Mostly a lot of people assess you by the way you look. So if you are dressed wretched, they're not going to take you. They're not going to take you serious. But you can't judge a book by its cover. So Kweku Ananse tried to have an advantage over the friend. So he took the friend's clothes and he told the friend, you can wear mine. His friend was a bit embarrassed about what Kweku Ananse did, but he still tried and wear Kweku Ananse clothes. So when they got there, they met two girls. Both girls were twins. So the first one tried to choose one of them. He said, oh, well, I like your friend because he's so well dressed and so nice. So he took the twin sister, the first twin sister, took the well-dressed Kweku Ananse, leaving his sister, the other one. So his friend Aqua, a very intelligent man, a very humbled man, was dressed wretched. But he have a lot of things in possession. He have houses and homes, and Kweku Ananse the spider have absolutely nothing. But because the women are always going for the best dressed man or the nice looking man, like I said, not all what glitters is gold. So the first sister went for the nice looking man and well dressed man, the Kweku Ananse. So his sister was not happy about it, but well, he have no option, so he chose a friend who was casually dressed. When he chose a friend, she was still not happy about it, but anyway, he took it like that, and then they all got married and make merry, and they were so happy together. After that, both men have to take their women away. So Kweku Ananse took the wife somewhere, trying to get home, and they were always not getting to the real house. I mean, the woman was wondering where they were going. So he took, Kweku Ananse was not having, but he proved that he have. He proved that he's a rich man, but he was having nothing. But the lady just believed in him because he was totally well dressed. So he went to a nearby muddy house. That's where his house, and showed the woman, this is my house. Well, the lady was totally disappointed. He was living in a village with only two houses and a very old muddy house, very wretched life. He have almost nothing to eat, and the lady was so disappointed. The sister went with that other friend, Mr. Aqua, who was not well dressed, and that man had a very big house, a lot of cars, and so many things. So the sister was so happy. So after a while, the first sister thought he was a bit embarrassed and sad, and they have a lot of fight in the house with Kweku Ananse. So he left and said, okay, I'm going to visit my sister. When he went to visit the sister, well, the sister was living so good and big house, and they were so lovely, harmonious life. So the sister said, no, I'm not going back to Kweku Ananse. I'm staying here with you guys. So Kweku Ananse, the spider, was waiting for the wife to come, and the wife was always not coming. So Kweku Ananse was sad about his friend that he don't let the wife to come. So all together, they were so sad about it. And then he later on, he had a plan B that, well, if my wife is not coming back, then I'm going to do some bad stuff. So Kweku Ananse had a plan B, put some sticky he snitched in the house and put some sticky material on the floor whilst the family was sleeping. Kweku Ananse's friend and the wife was sleeping, and then the other girl, the Kweku Ananse wife, was also sleeping. So he put a sticky stuff there, and then when the man wake up, he not having any idea about what Kweku Ananse have intended to do, walk on this sticky stuff, and then he slipped and fall down on his back, and he died instantly. So after that, there was chaos and very sad, and then everybody was so sad about this incident. So at the end, all of them were not happy. So this story is about not all what glitters is gold. The wife was so disappointed and never came back to Kweku Ananse. Yeah, he never came back to Kweku Ananse. And then it was so sad news. And then that's the end of my story. I am Freeman the Storyteller. Please subscribe to my YouTube page so I can do more videos. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Thank you.